G'day, I'm Jodie. I'm level 2 autistic. And this is Clint, he's autistic too. We met doing improv theatre, which might be a surprise if you buy into the whole maths and science autism thing, but Clint and I are both writers and performers. We're in a web series. Don't tell your nana, but it's called Cock and Balls. Who'd think a weird improv indie comedy would make two autistic actors world famous? In Mount Morgan. Knowing I was autistic was a big reason I didn't go into acting until I was nearly 40. I had this idea that actors had to have super good social skills and be very skilled interpersonally, and I just wasn't. I was a big awkward lump, and I thought, well, that's just out. I just can't do that. And it surprised me then that I actually could exist in a creative acting kind of role. I genuinely just didn't even think it was an option for the longest time.
You know, I've always wanted to be an actor since I was 5, so it never really crossed my mind. I just wanted to do it so badly that I just felt like I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I've had people tell me, you're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to do that. And I, being the person I am, I just don't listen to them. And so no, it never really crossed my mind. And it took a while, but I'm really happy that I finally get to do it.
The stereotype that all autistic people are good at maths and coding and science just needs to go away and be buried at the bottom of the sea, because there are so many of us who don't have those skills. And so you're being made to feel like, okay, so you failed as being a neurotypical person, but now you've also failed at being autistic because you don't have the math savant super skills that they're talking about. Oh, this is why they're good for the economy. It's like, I don't exist to be good for the economy. And it's okay if your skills are creative, or they're homemaking skills, or they're skills that aren't good for the economy.
My mum sees this, she's going to be killing herself laughing. She was a school teacher and she tried to teach me math. Look, everyone has different skill sets. Math is not one of my strong suits. It's just like with everyone else. You know, you got your strengths and flaws. In high school, my friends would say, because they'd seen Rain Man, they'd say, oh, we'll take you to Vegas and you can count cards. And I'll tell you the same thing I told them. You take me to Vegas to count cards for you, you're going to lose your house. Okay, I'm a casino owner's wet dream. Okay, I can't even win and go fish. So that's kind of off the table.
I don't think Cock and Balls is explicitly an autistic show, in that we never said this is a show about autistic people or by autistic people. We weren't thinking about autism when we were designing the characters or the scenarios. The characters actually predate us in the roles. It was a concept before we were cast. So no, it's not an autistic show, but the two leads are autistic. At least one of the people who've helped out on the cast and crew are autistic. There's people with all kinds of different neurodivergence involved. I think it's inevitable that that does affect it, because improv is about bringing who you are as a person. And well, for me, who I am as a person, a huge part of that is informed by the way my brain works, because that's where me as a person lives. So yes, it is an autistic program.
See, I don't really think so, mainly because everyone involved, it's not just us, everyone involved is a part of that show. You know, the director, the sound, all the other cast members, and very few of them are on the spectrum, but we all share this sort of similar wavelength, this similar cheeky madness, I guess you'd call it. And I think it's something that exists in everyone, and that's why it's resonated so strongly with people, because everyone's got that little bit inside of them. They just don't show it because, you know, you got to be a responsible adult. And if we did show it, nothing would ever get done, which I guess isn't that different from how things are running now, but you get my point.